Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Welcome specifically to a new series I'm calling Founder Fridays. I'm so happy that you all are here. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the thing that I think sets successful estheticians apart from not successful estheticians, and the one thing that will make you a very successful esthetician in and out of the treatment room. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Welcome to the Bushwaxing Boutique's YouTube channel. In these videos, we will explore concepts such as pay in the industry, what it actually takes to make it as an esthetician, and our journeys up to this point. We're holding nothing back in the hopes of inspiring you to chase your dreams and create a career and a life that you love. We're the Bush Babes, now let's dive in. My name is Adrienne. I'm the founder and owner of the Bushwaxing Boutique located in Fort Worth, Texas. And I am starting this series, Founder Fridays, because I think it's really important to see this side of the industry along with the service side. But there's so much to business, and I'm learning every single day, and I just want to be able to share what I'm learning with you. So if you are interested, go ahead and keep watching. We are going to talk about the one thing that I think really does set estheticians apart from failing to being successful. So that is, drumroll, your confidence. I have seen estheticians be confident in the treatment room and make it and not necessarily have the best service skills. And I've seen estheticians who I think are so talented, but they don't believe in themselves and therefore they don't do well in this industry. This industry is about making people feel beautiful. And if you don't feel beautiful inside and out, you're not going to be able to show up for others and help them feel beautiful within themselves if you don't feel that yourself. Confidence is built through doing something even though you don't think that you can, doing something even though you don't have the service skills yet, doing something even if you feel like it's the hardest thing in the world. Doing the thing is what builds confidence. Confidence is built over time, and sadly, it is a fake it till you make it situation, and I am going to teach you how to be a confident esthetician. We have so many videos on our channel about being a service provider, helping learn services a little bit better, and just talking about the ins and outs of being a service provider. So go ahead and check out other videos if this one does not float your boat, but I really hope that you learn so much about the industry and just building your confidence in general, because it's a skill that will help you in and out of the treatment room. So one thing that has helped me build my confidence is just knowing what I'm talking about, knowing and understanding the concepts that I'm trying to teach my team members and also my clients. So I worked a job that provided me with clients, and then I went on my own, and a lot of those clients had followed me on Instagram, so they knew where to find me. So it's kind of like built-in clientele during my first solo business adventures. Now, when I started the Bush, I had moved to Texas from Colorado, and I didn't know anyone. I didn't have any connections. I didn't have any clientele. And the first month that I was open, I had a 5K month. And I truly believe it's because I believed that I would be successful. Therefore, I believed that I was an expert in the treatment room. And maybe I was at that point, because I had been an esthetician at that point for 2.5, 3 years before I started the Bush. So I did have the knowledge and the service skills and the confidence. But it really was like this quantum leap moment, opening the Bush and having no backup plan and just having to go for it and prove myself. And I did it. My first month was a 5K month, and I'm going to insert some screenshots. I went from this to this in less than 6 months because I believed in myself. I had the confidence, and my clients felt that. They felt the warmth from me. They felt that I was an experienced esthetician, and they told their friends about me, and they came back to me each month. And one piece of advice from my esthetician, she told me, she was like, don't ever let a client leave without rebooking them first. Like, just make that a standard practice in your business and you're going to be okay. And truly, like, best piece of advice that I got was that. And so each month I was building my clientele, and they were loving the services that they were getting done, and they were loving how they felt in and out. Like, when they came in, they loved how they felt, and then when they left, they loved how they felt. So they told all their friends about it, and that just built on itself, and then I became fully booked within 6 months. So things that I did leading up to opening my business to help build my confidence was I listened to as much educational podcasts as I could, and this was back in 2020. So there's so many more now. There's the Waxing Table podcast, there's the Waxing podcast, there's Estheticians on Edge. There's so many different podcasts. So find one that speaks to you and listen to it. This could be a free resource for you if you're trying to build your clientele. I hope that you I hope that you like the advice that I'm giving and it helps you out and it helps you feel more confident. That was my number one thing. That was my number one, thing that I did to help me feel as confident as possible. When it came to building my business and creating a business that I knew could work, I had written a business plan, so that was something that was super helpful for me. And I had all the systems that I possibly could think of set up in place. Like, I had a cleaning list for myself. I was treating myself as an employee of my own business and holding myself to those standards. One thing that was really important for me was I went to work every single day, no matter if I had clients or not. And that was because I wanted to build my business from a place where I already had the business that I was dreaming of. So rather than being in the situation that I was in and having no clients and being like, oh, I have no clients, I guess I get the day off, I wanted to build a business where I was expected to be there every single day and I was fully booked every single day. So that's how I showed up every single day. I showed up to my business at least an hour before I opened, and I opened at 9 a.m. So I was there at 8 a.m. every day. And then I was there until about 8 p.m. every night because the business closed at 8 p.m. And some days it was 12 hours of no clients. But that's what I chose to do because I knew that if I was to show up on the daily and put my best effort in and work on social media because I didn't have anything else going on, or go to networking events because I didn't have anything else going on, I knew that I could build the business, and it happened. It just took 6 months, and I mean like less, because that first month I was in business, it was a 5K month. The second month was about an 8K month, and then I'm pretty sure my third month I had a 10K month. So it can happen rather quickly if you treat it like a business. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, and if you guys want, I do have a really great resource. You can go ahead and click the link below. It'll take you to an email sign-up sheet, and the next screen after you click submit will have a link, and that link is to my beauty business startup guide. So it's about 20 steps, things like getting your LLC, setting up your bank account, securing your EIN, like all the business type stuff, so you can get that out of the way and focus on the fun stuff. Focus on, working on your service skills, working on your people skills, working on your communication skills, because all of these things are so important when it comes to servicing clients. It's just knowing what to work on and when to work on it. So I really do think, going back to the confidence piece of this little advice video, If you show up every day to your business and you know what you're doing and you know the service that you're offering is a good quality service, there should be no issues building your business and getting the clientele. If you feel insecure about the services that you're offering, and if you feel like the place next door does a better job, your clients are going to feel that when you're trying to sell yourself, when you're trying to network, when you're trying to get a new client in that door. You're going to come across like you don't know what you're talking about. But if you show up and it's kind of this energy of, you can book with me or you can't book with me, but you booking with me has nothing to do with how good of an esthetician I know that I am. I know I'm a good esthetician and I would take great care of you and I would offer you the services that you'd be happy with. So here's my card. Go ahead and book with me. Like, this is the energy that you want to be coming from. The needy, desperate energy, it doesn't do well. It doesn't like come across very good. So I would really just focus on your service skills and getting as confident and comfortable in your treatment room as you possibly can. And if you have any questions, I do have 4 resources available for you for continuing education. We have a Brazilian waxing workshop, we've got a brow lamination workshop, lash lifting, and dermaplaning. These workshops are really affordable and they've been made by estheticians currently working in the treatment room. They have all been trained by me, so it's how I would do the services exactly, but your coaches are going to be my team members. My team members have poured their hearts and souls into these trainings, and I really do think that getting so solid in your service skills will help your confidence, and you will therefore be able to sell yourself and sell your services so much easier with no desperate energy and just this solid, secure, I know what I'm worth energy. So if you want to up-level your confidence, go ahead and check out the trainings down below. I hope that you have enjoyed this very first episode of Founder Fridays. Next week is a fun, exciting episode. We've got our social media marketing gal. And then the following week, I'll be going to beauty schools, and my entire beauty school speech is in that video. So if you're curious what I talk to beauty students about, you can go ahead and check that video out. Until next time, I hope that you feel so confident in your service skills and learn to be so confident in yourself so that you can sell your services with ease. All right, have a good day. Bye.